Hey guys, how's it going? Um, it is August 13th, 2019 at 10:03 p.m. I'm watching some old hockey right now, the Jets and the Predators back on November 14th of 2015. They got their ass kicked, 7-0. Yeah, and I know it's weird watching old games, but who gives a crap? We're all different, so, and that's just me. So accept it, people. Um, I wrote thing on my channel a couple nights ago, rant on like a couple rants coming up pretty soon. One on Jake and Logan Paul and getting shushed. Um, I'm gonna start with the getting shushed rant. Now I can't stand getting shushed. You know when people say shh. You know like when they make that sound when they want you to be quiet or whatever. And I can't stand that. It really pisses me off. Like, I know it's another stupid thing to get pissed off at, but that's just me. I can't stand it. Like, either someone shushes me, tells me to be quiet, or tells me to shut up. I can't stand those. I never got told to shut up before, and Predators just scored. But, yeah. But I can't stand it. Like sometimes when I'm like being loud or whatever, I'm a little bit of a loud person. I will admit, nothing wrong with that. But I'm not even that loud. But like sometimes at nighttime, I'm like listening to music on YouTube, and either my mom or dad will come up to my room, shh, quiet, they're sleeping. You know, and it puts me in a bad mood. You know. I just can't stand it. Like, I think I have a couple of stories of times I got shushed. I remember one time I got shushed by my dad. This was back in August of 2017. I forgot the actual day, but I think it was a Wednesday, like early March, like early August. Yeah. We were at my dad's cousin's house in Alberta. And me and my cousin were downstairs, watching Monsters Inc. or whatever. And when they came into the house, my dad and my mom came in from the house because they got McDonald's for like lunch or whatever. And when we came upstairs, I said, "Ooh, McDonald's!" And my dad, "Shh, me," because the baby is sleeping. And that got me in a bad mood. Yeah, that pissed me off. I don't know. I remember one time I remember, but oh yeah, and another time. This was back on November 7th, 2014. We were at the movie theater, the Silver City, or Scotiabank Theater in Polo Park. You know what I'm talking about, that movie theater, or Cineplex, whatever. And Nashville just scored again. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you live in Winnipeg, by the Polo Park Mall, there's a movie theater. Yeah. So that night we saw Big Hero 6, which is a good movie from Disney. I like that movie. It's okay, but I forgot what scene it was during. Oh yeah, the Monsters Inc. Incident. That was one of the scene where the Scream Extractor scene, when that red guy fungus was in the Scream Extractor and his skin turned white. Yeah, that's when we went upstairs. Yeah, I forgot what scene from Big Hero 6 was in. I was coming back from the bathroom, and I was coming up the stairs into my seats. I went with my mom and sister. I forgot what I said. I wasn't being too loud and someone shushed me, and that pissed me off. Yeah. Another time this happened at the movies. This was back on July 3rd, 2016. I don't remember if it was July 2nd or July 3rd, because I remember we saw Finding Dory that night, which is a good one, another good one by Pixar, but I prefer Finding Nemo, but I like the Finding Nemo franchise, but so yeah, we're at the theater, same one, watching the movie. It was a scene where Dory and that octopus, Hank, I think that's his name, yeah, and we're in that truck or whatever, on their way to Cleveland or whatever, and Marlin, Nemo, and a couple other like whales or whatever, like rescuing them or whatever. And they saw like seagulls were flying in the air. I was like, oh god, not those guys again. I was making fun of them or whatever. My mom shushed me for talking. That pissed me off. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't stand getting shushed. Really pisses me off. Same with someone tells me to be quiet or shut up. I remember one time I got told to be quiet. This was back in 4th grade. It was during recess. So we were like outside. I think it was the first recess because I can't remember. And my elementary school, there are like kids over there like on the other side of the field playing soccer or whatever, and they're like, okay, usually one side of the. Sorry about that. Tried to burp, but I failed. But yeah, there's like one side of the school. There'd be like the play structure side would be like kindergartners to 3rd graders. And the other side would be 4th and 5th graders. So, and usually the kids from the kindergarten to the 3rd graders are not really allowed on the other side, the 4th or 5th grader side, but we're allowed to go on their side. Usually. Well, that doesn't really matter anymore, but a lot of people thought so. They're not allowed on this side, but yeah. So they're playing soccer, and I told them, you guys are not allowed to be on this side. You know, so I was one of those people I used to be, but because I was an idiot back then. And this kid told me, be quiet, Blake. Oh, I got so mad. Oh! If I would have gone back in time, I would have definitely sucker punched him like what Bertuzzi did to Steve Moore. I would do that. I wish I would do that, but I would get in trouble because you can go to jail for assault. But yeah. I don't know. Any other stories? Can't really remember. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the video. I don't know, I just couldn't think of any, because I don't know, I just hate getting shushed, and the worst places to get shushed at are the library and movie theater. Those are the worst places to get shushed at. You get shushed very easily. Like, you're watching a movie, hey, cool, and someone shushes you. Or you're at the library, hey, this is funny, like this part of a book or whatever, and someone shushes you. You know? Yeah. I don't know. Can't think of anything else, but I just hate getting shushed. And sometimes when somebody shushes me, I always feel like sticking my finger at them like this. Shh. That's why hold on. Pretend you're shushing me. This is weird, I know, but I don't give a crap. Shh. Yeah. Like, someone shushes me, I want to stick my finger at them. That's what I feel like sometimes. But, yeah, I just can't stand getting shushed. And also, when somebody shushes me or tells me to be quiet or whatever, or shut up, it makes me feel shudder, like I'm not allowed to talk at all, like, ever in my life. You know. I wonder if that's what happens someday. I get shushed, at a hockey game, or like a Jets game or whatever. Oh, that would piss me off. Like, it's a sports stadium, it's supposed to be loud. You know, I never got shushed before, and I hope I never do. Which, by the way, I'm supposed to go to Edmonton for an Jets-Oilers game, excuse me, on March 11th. Which I am looking forward to that. I'll do a vlog there, obviously, like, film some parts of the game. Since both my favorite teams, the Jets, my first favorite team, and the Oilers are my second favorite team, so yeah. I don't know if I'll do the Jake Paul or Logan Paul rant this week, but I will do it eventually in the future, because I got requested, and I don't know, I'll do it someday, probably sometime around the end of the month, maybe, I don't know. Is there anything else? I hate getting shushed or be quiet or shut up? No, I can't think of any. Have a good night, everybody.